What's going on, guys? It's your boy ATF Cobra, and today I have a weapon review for the P90 Pdw in Battlefield 3. The P90 is developed in Belgium and as a personal defense weapon for vehicle crews and counter-terrorist groups. And the P90 is a compact and capable weapon with the 3 forward rails, which allows for different accessories and mounting the weapon. Uses the 5.7 by 28mm special armor piercing rounds and is fired fairly quickly at a 900 round per minute fire rate with a 2.5 second reload on when you have bullets chambered and 2.9 on empty, which is not too bad. Now the P90 does fire a fairly large clip at 50 rounds, but that 50 rounds you'll chew through it and you're not going to be that accurate hitting your enemy. So you're going to find that you're going to be using, or more than likely you're going to be using half of that round or half of your magazine to actually kill your enemy, which kind of sucks because the P90 is a very deadly weapon up close, and it's mostly a hipfire weapon as well. As you guys will see in this video, I tend to stay away from trying to actually aim down sights because it's inaccurate. It's like wherever you point and shoot, whichever attachment except for the iron sights. The iron sights aren't too bad, but if you're using anything else on the P90, it just doesn't feel like your bullets go where exactly you need them to go. Anyways, so far I've been using it. And it's treated me well in some close situations, and medium it's been okay. And when I'm taking on 3 or 4 guys or 5 guys, it fares really well. I can take them all out. All I have to do is spray and kind of move side to side. And it actually does fare to very well when you're playing in those rush mode gameplays, or rush modes I mean, because it allows you to get in there, spray one guy down and then spray the next guy down. And that's what you're going to be doing with the gun, spraying, because you're not going to be any type of accurate, even if you're not going to be even more accurate if you're aiming down sights. You'll see a clear shot, but basically when you're aiming down sights, it feels like you're hip firing with this weapon. Now I'm not joking, seriously. If you guys haven't used this gun, it's super hard to use, you know, when you are trying to go for medium or long range. But up close, it's beast. It's nasty. It's a good gun. I would take it over the MP7 any day because it has a bigger clip, so it allows me to kill more than one enemy. And the damage is just on par with both the MP7 as well. It does have a, let's see, I believe 20 damage maximum and a 10 minimum, which is horrible. Because long range, it's going to take 10 damage. Remember, your soldiers have 100 health point. So imagine you have to hit your enemy 10 times long range in order to kill them. If it's not a headshot, then you know it's less because you get a 2 times damage multiplier when you're shooting a guy in the head. But 10 times to a body shot, that's crazy. So that means you guys need to stay away from long range gunfights. Heroes using it in Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch is actually a perfect actual game mode to test weapons, test new weapons, to see how they handle, because Team Deathmatch puts you in different situations that you wouldn't normally be in, and you're gonna get hit from different angles, different sides, so that's gonna actually show how well the weapon does. And to be perfectly honest, I don't recommend using this at all. Unless you're the type of player that likes running around with a gun with a big clip, and can do fairly well with something this kind of accurate. I know a lot of people like this gun, they love it. People saying, oh, it's beast, it's a nasty gun. But on contrary, my personal experiences with it, and I've unlocked a lot of attachments for it. I did some work with it. You guys can check out my battle blog, but it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like one of those guns that if you're really trying to win a game that you would use. Unless you want to go down and, you know, try to spray everybody down, then yeah, go for it. But yeah, not to talk negative about this gun, there's a lot of positives, such as the big clip, the high fire rate, and that's about it. But yeah, it's a fairly good gun. Medium to close range, it will shred your enemies with that fast fire rate, and that big clip will allow you to tackle more than one enemy, which is perfect, like I said, for those rush modes, especially if you want to go in there and take out more than one enemy. Now, another thing that you will find with the P90, if you slap on a silencer, it's going to be terribly inaccurate. The spread of this gun is actually pretty bad. The spread is about 0.5 to 0.3, and that's zoomed, and the recoil is up and side to side. Now side to side recoil is the worst recoil in Battlefield 3, as you guys should know, because side to side recoil is very hard to actually control. And also when you're hitting your enemy, if they're moving, that side to side recoil can actually make you miss your enemy a lot of the times. And that's why it's probably not the best gun, but it is a very fun gun to use when you really don't really care, or you just want to have fun, or when you do want to go out there and win some team deathmatch games and be up close and personal. Definitely the right gun to pick. But if you're going objective wise, I kind of don't recommend it, because there are some objectives that are going to be very long range. If you're playing Conquest, it's a very big map, and this gun doesn't fare too well for long range. But like I said, at close range, medium range, you're good. So yeah, just go out and test out the P90. It is unlocked at level 40 in Battlefield 3, I did forget to mention. But it is a fairly good PDW. Probably my third favorite next to the MP7. And my first favorite is the PDW-R. I have a lot of gameplays with those. I love that weapon, but they just severely nerfed most of the PDWs. They don't even have that damage to go on par with the assault rifle. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this review of the P90 PDW in Battlefield 3. Not the best, not the worst, but certainly in the middle. Be sure to check out my channel as well to see what other content I have. I have plenty of reviews on guns and map reviews as well. It's been your boy ATF Cobra. Peace.